In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the thought process on how I dropped the 30 bomb on Yoru.
On Phoenix, he's gonna heal.
Yo.
Nice.
A little context for this game is that this is a game where I dropped 30 kills with a perfect tracker score of 1000. And before I get people clowning on me for my aim, I was on a new mouse, a new sense, and messing around with a new mouse grip just for funsies and still dropped the 30 bomb in high elo. That's why I think this type of gameplay is pretty cool, because it shows how important positioning is, because it's a rather boring gameplay if I to be honest. No niche Yoru TPs or unturnable flashers or anything crazy like that. Just me simply using my game sense and having a huge impact on my role as a duelist. So starting us off for my pistol buy, since I'm such a slut for utility, I go with a frenzy, flash, and a clone. I make sure to toss my teleport away a few seconds before the barriers drop so I can have as much time alive as I can. Pistol rounds, I love tossing it away because if they end up going C, I can insta rotate also. My goal is to get into a cheese little corner, get one, and then teleport out. They cage to A cross. I hear a lot of A.
I gave a B.
Dog in A short. Oh wait.
Wait, did
Nice.
Fade's got to be kicking himself for not covering that just a little bit more to the right. And just like that, we're at man advantage in a 5v3. So after successfully stalling their push, we don't really have to do anything too crazy now. They're probably regaining their bearings, trying to figure out what they're going to do. So I just get into a little cheese corner, send out my Yoru clone to try to get some information. Since I got shot my Yoru clone from really far away, I give it a second before re-walking and just trying to safely clear all the corners just to make sure that we can get some information. Since my KJ is alone on C site, I want to make sure I can get some information and just double check to make sure these guys aren't hitting A before he gets swarmed. I want to be able to re-clear all of this because if I get confirmation that they're not going A, I can call for my teammate to rotate and just reinforce the C side so we can have an easier sight hold. I make a pretty big mistake right here. I should have been well aware that my teammate Omen was right behind me. I should have slowed down so he can be in a better position to trade me. Big rookie mistake on my part, I'm going to be completely honest. Things start getting a little bit dicey, but luckily I have my boy Cody to clutch it up. Running towards you guys though.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Shit on. Oh, on me. Okay, I don't know about that one. Yeah.
Going into the next round, I buy a Bulldog since I want to be able to take full advantage of the fact that I'll probably have a range advantage. They're going to be pretty broke and they could also possibly force, so I'm not going to be taking any chances. I'll toss my teleport somewhere safe before I plan on fighting and contesting middle. Since they are going to have bad guns, I don't want them to have free reign of the whole map to just walk up middle and get close in our face. They have close range guns, so I'm not even going to let them get the chance to use them. We take out two of them, giving us man advantage, and I instantly teleport out before they have a chance to trade me. First. After I see that my teammate got taken out, leaving us in a 3v3, I go for a quick flash peek to try to trade and flip the man advantage back on our side. After that, we're up 3v2, so I just chill and hold an angle because I'm low HP and just let my teammates close it out.
Grass is clear. Nice. Nice.
Going into the third round, since their gamble force buy didn't pay off, they're going to be forced to save. So the same mindset applies. I plan on flashing out a garage and try to take him out before they can get close to garage, a place where close quarter guns thrive. This is how you turn into a menace as a duelist. As a duelist, I think it's a major error for you just to be playing one site. Once you become predictable as a duelist, you're already halfway to losing. This is why I like breaking down the map for the people that I coach. There's 3 lanes on Haven, and something that you're going to see on this game is that I take full advantage of all 3 lanes. Falling back into protocol, as soon as I get that first pick, I teleport off, giving us man advantage in a 5v4. As I'm just chilling here holding for the B push, it sounds like they want to hit A, so I toss on my teleport and just teleport away because I don't want to get caught in the rotation.
I'm gonna flash.
That's 3.
I'm blind. I'm flashing short.
One up long, one up short. 2 up, 2 long.
I'm
One
flashing.
enemy remaining.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. Coming for a gun.
Going into the next round, just like I mentioned earlier, there's 3 lanes, so I'm going to make sure I can take advantage of every single one of them. Right here, I'm just kind of just holding angle and see if I don't hear any sort of activity, I'm walking up with it. What I'm doing right here is incredibly helpful to the team. You want a duelist to be taking risks like this. If I get into a power position and cut off C long here, not only does that tell us that they're most likely going B or A, it lets my teammate who's on C rotate and giving us a stronger defense because of it. Turns out the Cypher makes a really common mistake in just rushing his trip, allowing me to jump it. So now I'm on the flank of destiny. I'm gonna get like...
Nice.
Nice. Those are the I saw.
Oh, he's bottom B, bottom B. Bit of a mistake on my part right there. After getting those 2 easy picks, I probably should have chilled right there, used a little bit of utility, something to try to like give myself an edge. It may be hindsight, but my lack of patience cost us dearly. Their sage ends up going absolutely huge and sweeps this round from under us.
You will
Good.
not
Down window.
kill my ally. player standing.
Really well played by that guy. I have nobody to blame but myself. I should have backed off after those 2 picks. Going into the next round, I want to contest middle because this team seems to favor it. So I don't want them to play at their comfort. Here, watch out for a C hit.
Okay.
I don't have a flash either.
Yeah, I'm playing a weird.
Just like that, I get mine and I'm out. But since I'm stupid and I'm cocky and I'm fat and I'm stupid, I repeat again to try to get a good timing and I get sat down, completely losing man advantage. And we lose another round yet again because of me. That goes to show, just because you're a duelist and you're getting the first couple of frags, if you keep playing dumb, you're really not setting up your team to win. You gotta be consistent and smart. Minimize as many of those little mistakes as you can. Go into the next round, since these guys love going garage, I buy an operator and tend to just shut it down. I just want to hold the sliver of an angle and just op it passively.
Oh, they're here, bro.
I'm flash for you, Gary. Fight.
Oh, sorry, I was already fighting. 120 on Phoenix. He's gonna heal. Nice.
After that first pick, I repost as soon as I can and trap the Phoenix in this little corner. Since overheating has been a big problem for me, all I want to do is just hold the safest angle as possible. Since I have a really wide angle on him, I'm pretty confident that I can catch him in the jiggle peek.
Portal closed.
Pretty sure Fate's cubby.
Yeah.
Spike down.
Jesus Christ.
One enemy
There.
remaining.
Cubby last, cubby last.
I need to
I'm
reload.
gonna get close and flash here.
I'm trying to get to this.
Stealing sight.
No, I suck. If you guys are usuals to a channel, you guys probably already know by now that I'm fat, ugly, my wife left me, and I can never get the 5th of an ace. I always choke it. Always choke it. Anyways, going into the next round, I want to peek A short and try to get an aggressive op pick. They have 2 pretty strong ultimates in Fade and Phoenix, so A might be a really viable hit for them. So I quick rotate to try to help my teammates out. If I had a rifle, I probably would have gone on the flank, but since I have an operator, I know I'm not going to have a good time if I do that, so I'm not going to bother. So since I'm smoked off and I have a sniper, rather than let myself be completely useless, I bring out my shrimpy, and I get up close and personal in the smoke to cut off any sort of pushes. After that pick, I toss a flash to try to cause some havoc and help my teammate who's fighting on the opposite side. As the smoke's going down, I scope to hold a hard angle, and I notice a bomb is there, so I tuck and hold to cut off the people trying to snag it. I'm a sitting duck, so the only thing I can do is hold. I'm trying to peek here.
Nice shot. Nice.
Nice.
Reloading.
I'm gonna flash this guy.
Give Till a second. He's walking behind him.
I get traded, but my boy Tickle Snatch instantly gets my trade, while my teammate on the other side is getting the flank of destiny, and then we win out. Going into the next round, I'm right back in garage because this team is a big fan of going mid. My KO knife's right outside of grass and doesn't get a hit, so that gives me the chance to walk up and post up.
We have
Out of charges.
Ow, 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 ow. I don't know what it is about this game, but I just keep overheating and just keep pushing the envelope. Probably because I have a chip on my shoulder. I haven't really been the best recently, but I luck out because this guy barely tags me. I'm not pushing my chances, so I instantly rotate and I just decide to play the rest of the round safe. This guy's typing in chat, trying to goad me into peeking him again, but little does he know, I am a coward. I'm a Weenie Hut Jr.
Ah!
Whoa.
We won, bro.
Take it easy, man.
I'm excited.
Going into the next round, I decide to try to contest this A lane, but it's quickly evident that they're rushing C, so I teleport and then rotate fast.
Oh, I think they're coming
I
here.
can flash where you could have done a swing.
Okay.
As soon as I see that my Sylph is using his ultimate, I pop mine and pair with his to help him out. When I'm in my ultimate, all the dude has to do is just look at the minimap and just get some free tags. The timing wasn't there sadly, so I just try to reposition on the flank to pinch these guys, but their sage walls me off. Well played, pal. Walled off flank, fuck.
Last player standing.
One back side, one foot.
Cards. I whiff because I'm slow and I suck, and unfortunately also end up losing the op. So that leaves us going into the next round really broke. And spoiler alert, we just end up losing the round because of it. So we're gonna skip it. Going into the following round, I still want to contest this A lane because in my mind, they're bound to hit it eventually. And at the very least, if I can get into a power position, like this corner that I'm sitting in right here, my Sova can rotate and then we can stack the other sides, giving us a strong defense. But since we know that the Cypher is lurking, we're gonna try to contest it and take him out.
I one bot.
They're in
that's
garage.
huge. My boy Tickle Snatch hits a really nice shot on him, and then now that we know their lurker's dead, and then they have full garage control, I push the flank to try to get a power position and try to stop these guys from doubling back to try to get the res. They decide to commit to the C hit, and so I just commit to fully flanking. As I'm going into the garage, I see that my killjoy pretty much clears it, so I'm going on a full flank so we can pinch these guys from 3 different angles. They ended up walling off the flank yet again, so I break it just to cause some pressure for these guys.
You will not kill my ally.
That's a garage or
Spike
default
planted.
default.
Got one leaving.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Damn.
Gotta be-
Yep.
Yeah, detained. W. Nice, let's go.
So on top of me flanking and a killjoy popping her ultimate, we pretty much have these guys in a checkmate. As soon as I hear these guys step up, I pop flash and I get some free picks, and they get collapsed on from all angles. This is why map control goes a long way. Going into the next round, since I got my operator back, I'm right back towards A because they're bound to hit it eventually, especially since I have an Omen TP.
They smoke garage window again.
But I'm proved wrong yet again. Since we're down 4v5, I try to use my Yoru ultimate to help my teammates get some cheeky picks right here.
Handle this.
Flashing
Here,
high.
see, you might be able to spam this guy. I'm literally body blocking.
Spike planted.
Yeah, you heard him. He's there, I'm flashing.
Got him.
Okay. Fade was on site, default.
Oh,
Nice.
Out of charges. Decoy.
Long. Oh, default still. No way. Damn.
Double dinkers.
Tough.
2.
Yep.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, bro, you're dirty. Holy fuck.
So that concludes the half with me going 22-8. Going into the pistol round, I buy a clone, a flash, and a frenzy before I change my mind and end up going with the armor instead. Like I said before, I'm a slut for utility. The more the merrier.
Not for A. I'll knife for short.
Done.
Just run up quick.
Thanks now.
Since we're rushing A, I'm leading the charge as my job as a duelist. I jump around the corner just to make sure I don't get accidentally one-tapped by a sheriff. I'm making sure I don't stray away too far from the pack. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I want to make sure my teammates are in a position to trade me. I toss my teleport into flash, and then I fake that I'm doing the whole generic Yoru TP play. Since I have a Cypher on the team, I toss my clone just in case if they have a trip, just so we can tank it and I can follow behind it, and it works out perfectly.
He's going short. He's in short.
It's
One's backside.
fade. I naded it. I feel like
Backside
okay, nice,
short
nice,
dead.
nice.
So after getting that pick, we have full side control and we're up 4v3. So knowing that, I try to get close in this corner just to be the first point of contact and try to have some good layering. What I mean by good layering is that I'm positioning myself in a place where the enemy team can't cross without seeing me. So that gives my players that are stuck in default or playing short some security because I'm the first line of defense. It should be an unspoken rule at this point to wait till my contact happens to fight, because if they die, I'm toast. If they wait though, more likely than not, they'll get free picks from the dudes that are going to be more worried about me. Good layering just means it's going to be way easier for you guys to trade it out, just like we do right here. And just like that, we win the second pistol round.
What a flashing peek mid.
Just go B. Fuck it.
I'm down. Or I'm gonna just peek it. I don't want to hit it. It's kind of scary. Oh, they're fine.
Oh my god,
Oh,
five.
five. One garage.
Okay, I'm going C.
I wanted to peek mid for some information, and I got that and then some because I ended up doing a full mid stack. The reason I wanted to peek mid is because I just wanted to get a good idea on who's playing who, what's peeking what, before we make a decision, because I didn't want to run into a stack, which I ended up running into anyways, but it doesn't matter because it made it easier for my teammates to just audible and go the other side.
Picking my ult and just entry up that.
Down.
I
You
can do
go
something
see.
silly. Yeah, I'm done.
They had Cypher on A pistols. I don't even know who's gonna be over here. Probably like Phoenix or something, maybe playing Flash.
Yeah, leave that around me.
So going into the next round, we got our plan set. We're gonna hit C off my Yoru ultimate. I pop my ultimate at entry, and then I see that they completely gave side up for retake, because holding it against our hit right here would be almost impossible. Since the smoke is just landing, I sneak into it to see if I can get some free cheese picks, but I get dogged out of it. So I fall back, set up some utility, and just end up doubling up with my teammate Garage. Buddy system goes a long way. Playing off your teammates is a must.
Yeah, I think a lot of shit spawn right now.
Turret down.
I broke the turret.
122 aggressive.
I'm gonna be
My
behind
stop.
CT in a
Okay.
second.
One's close to me. Dead. Nice.
One enemy
Fade's
remaining.
close left, close left.
Nice.
He just
Something that's even more important than buddy system is map control. And the fact that we have garage, it makes it way easier for us to be able to stall. And the fact of the matter is that they have all their players alive with billions of pieces of util, so it's going to be extremely hard to just sit on site and hold it. Going into the next round, we're smashing A site together. So I burned a flash early to push people off aggressive angles in case of they're fighting early. The last thing that we want is to get chipped away before we even get to site. My Silvatos is a god dart that reveals 3 people, so we instantly stop in our tracks and just go elsewhere.
No way, we don't have to, but
We can like rehab maybe.
oh, it's kill on flank.
Couldn't see.
After that kill on the guy who pushed up C, that's the green light for us to double back and try to take their C site, because if there's 3 people on A, I know for a fact that we'll be able to beat them if they didn't move their positions in case of they're worried that we're going to re-hit the A site. I toss my teleport and then I'm trying to flash TP in to try to get some more space. And exactly how I thought, we beat him to the punch.
Yeah, bro, that shit was terrifying. Nice.
After that ugly ass kill, we go up 11-5. We're still planning on hitting A together, so the same protocol applies. Except this round, I'm actually planning on teleporting in because they haven't seen me do it yet. The longer I wait to do it, the bigger of a surprise it's going to be when I finally do it. Doesn't matter though, because I get absolutely sprayed through the smoke and we end up losing the round. Going into the next round, since we have a Killjoy ultimate, we plan on taking A site with it. I didn't bother to burn my flash this round because they can't afford an operator, and they haven't shown much interest in fighting A long, so I'm going to be able to save it for later. This time I go short though because I want to pave the way for my KJ. As a Killjoy ultimate's about to pop, I teleport towards default just to make sure I don't get spammed from spawn.
Second. Oh, wait.
Bomb grenade.
I got eyed. He might be out. Yeah, I'm walled.
Yeah, they can be SCT for
One round
sure.
spawn.
I'm blind. I'm backing up for nade.
Yeah, you just taking nades.
Yeah. I just have 1 on it.
86 in
enough.
heaven.
Okay.
You will not kill my
I'm popping nade in a second.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, you're
I'm gonna hit
huge.
86.
You're huge. He's dropped.
Nice.
Nice.
This round I wasn't too worried about the layering because I had 2 teammates who were dedicating themselves for the post plan. From Silva shock darts to KO mollies, I was really confident that they'd be able to close it out, so I decided to sit default and just hold out for as long as I can. Going into the next round, my team and I are dedicated again to the hard A push. I'm really confident in our execute because my KO, who's my boy Kill Pill, has mollies that land in default and also has god flashes, so it's practically impossible for the enemy team to try to anchor the site.
Over here.
He's in the short smoke, short smoke.
Short smoke, okay.
I got
I
him.
think Sage made it
Nice.
up.
Another one?
Backside.
Okay. Backside. Nice. Throwing it down.
I was not fading.
One enemy remaining.
Dropping.
Nice job. GG.
Attackers win.
And that's how you drop a silent but deadly 30 bomb on Yoru. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's today's code word for a chance of free coaching.